So I believe there's a childlike faith that I have, which is if Jesus said I could do something, I just know I can do it. That's all there is to it. That's why he said, well, you gotta become a little child and then I'll receive you in heaven. You know, most Christians, they're trying so hard to grow up, you know. They think we can grow up in this world. If we grow up in this world, it means we become more mature and it means we're just going to be better. But you're not going to be better this way, you know. You've got to stay like a child in terms of faith. The reason why I have unlimited faith is because I actually do believe in literal miracles. I do. Like not just the miracle of in the Bible, if I lay my hands on you, you're gonna get healed. If I speak in tongues, I'm talking to God. That's actually pretty low level. That's like, it's not really that low level, but it's more like it's signs and wonders. Even if you could raise people from the dead, I guess that's one of the mighty deeds. But there is literally, like, there's so much more to Jesus Christ's miracles, yeah, than just, you know, than just reviving the dead. Yeah, he revived the dead, and people thought that's the limit to Jesus' power. So, in other words, I'm gonna pray to revive somebody from the dead, and they think that's it. That's not just it. It's not just about reviving the dead. Reviving the dead is just like one of the many ways Jesus works miracles. And every time people talk about miracles, they be talking about healing, because they believe that healing is somehow like the only way that Jesus could work miracles. That's false. It is false. Have you not seen a king who lifted his finger and pointed at a prophet and said, arrest him? Yeah, arrest him. And you know what happened? Yeah, Hashem cursed the king and his finger withered. And he was just there with this withered finger. His hand withered, shriveled. Literally shriveled. That was a terrible miracle. It was a curse, but it was a miracle. It was a terrible miracle. So if you think miracles are all about healing, that's not true. It is not true. And then you know what? The king immediately, he was like, oh my God, heal me, please pray for me and stuff like that. He repented. So the prophet, you know, the prophet kind of, I think he forgave him at the moment, and so he got healed. Right? So I'm telling you, there are many miracles in this, like in the Bible. There are many miracles, not just healing. But people stay on the low level and they always talk about healing, reviving the dead, and they thought, hey, this makes me an apostle. If I could raise the dead, I'm an apostle. Yes, you are, but you know what? Raising the dead is just one of the many ways you could work a miracle. Jesus literally said that we could, like as I said before, we could, by unlimited faith, yeah, tell a mountain, command a mountain to move, and the mountain will move. Yeah, it's a command. Not you're not begging the mountain to move. You're commanding the mountain to move. Yeah, and if I could literally move a mountain with unlimited faith, if I could, why can't I transform into anything else? That's what I'm asking. Like, is there anything too hard for God? Did he not say that? Yeah, did he not say that? He said that in the Bible. Yeah, he was asking, is there anything too hard for the Lord? There is nothing too hard for him. He can do anything. And if we be unlimited, yeah, if we have unlimited faith, we are literally one with God in a sense. In a sense. Then you know what? I believe that low quality people belong with each other. I do believe it. Yeah? I strongly believe that from the way Like, I had interacted with Eunji before, like, from the way we had been interacting, I believe she's a low quality person. I do. I believe it. She's always in my way. Sometimes I believe my mom is low quality person as well. But you know what? If I say that, people are gonna say, "Hey, look, you're being really rebellious. You're talking down to your mom. You have to honor your parents." I was like, I know, but it's the fact. I'm just telling you a fact. I don't know about my dad. I don't even know if my dad is low or high quality person. I literally haven't gotten enough time. Like, I haven't spent enough time with him. Like not as an adult. I haven't spent like a sustained amount of time, an extended period of time with him. So I wouldn't know whether he's a high quality or low quality person. But obviously he's literally like anti-superstitious kind of person. He's a kind of atheist. He's telling me stuff like, in the future, that's what he's saying. He said in the future, maybe there is a kind of technology that can make people immortal. If that's the case, then we do not need religion. That'll be great. That will be great. I mean, honestly, like, if you ask me if there could be technology that could make all of us immortal, why not? Then we do not need religion. Then what is religion for? Religion is for recreation. In that case, yeah, if that's the case, you no longer need religion because you will not die. And if you will not die, what's the point of believing in afterlife? And you don't even need to train or cultivate your spirituality or whatever, because you will be immortal by technology. Why don't you scientists just work on how to make people immortal instead of this foolishness like pharmakia? We gotta improve our medicine to treat people's diseases. Why don't you just think about how to make people immortal in the first place? Make them immortal, make them healthy, without the need to treat them with medicine. Is that not the best way to go? I'm asking you. Is that not the best way to go? That's what I'm saying. Do you believe I'm right or wrong? Liberate all women. All women, just burn your bras. That's what I'm saying. Burn your bras. People will see your nipples, so what? Who cares about that? Everyone has nipples. Yeah? If we all go out naked. Yeah, if everyone just went out naked, men and women just went out naked on the streets and all just lie down and stop working and everything, just go on a huge strike or whatever, you liberate people, force the government to acknowledge us, to listen to us and stop controlling us. That's all there is to it. I'm rebelling for good reasons. Yeah, these people, they will call me a new ager. They will literally call me a new ager. I was like, okay, yeah, the new age movement is better than your religion. It is. I'm literally totally pissed off by mainstream Christianity and some fringe cults as well. They call themselves Christians too, Not very transparent, I'm afraid. Right? All I need to know is the truth. The entire truth. And I'm gonna continue to bang on the door. Yeah, I'm gonna continue banging on the door until the gods or whatever you show me the truth, the entire truth. Yeah, if you don't give me the entire truth, yeah, I just knew that we can literally do anything. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. There has to be a method where we could do anything and everything. I believe that since I was a child, when I was 5 years old, and even like ever since 5 years old, I always believed in literal transformation and literal summoning. I just know we can do it. Yes, we can. In fact, I've heard testimonies of people literally being able to do stuff like this. Yeah, even though I haven't seen it with my eyes, I just know. Yeah, I just have faith that this can happen. I just know it. That's why these people are trying to stop me. But I tell you this: once I go into the wilderness and I stay there for the long term, I'll find it. That is why they try to keep me in the city. Yeah, they try to keep me in the city, but I tell you this, yeah, low quality people belong with each other. I aim very high. I aim so high that literally nobody is a match for me. Nobody, no one. Yeah, Tristan is such a low. He's a low level. He's a low level. The first question he asked me was like, I asked him how old he was, and then he asked me, how about you? I was like, he was not interested in asking me anything. He was not interested in asking me anything until I opened my mouth and asked him stuff. Right?